to stop what you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got a chance. Yeah!
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the discussion about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
I hope it is as beautiful in your area of Connecticut or Massachusetts or wherever it is that you are living. We're here in New Hartford as it is here in New Hartford today. It is Monday, the 28th of April, 2025, and this is your weekly bar-rated video podcast thing that we do where we give you the phrase of the week and talk to you about our schedule of all the events that we have going on here at bar-rated headquarters, which is, well, I mean, we spread our love out of our space here at PUDDLETOWN Adventures in New Hartford. And my name is Goldberg. Good to see you. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, just leave that up for a second. It's called PUDDLETOWN Adventures. Not to get too crazy. Yeah, Colt is here. Hi, Colt. Colt's a little click crazy today.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I didn't get
Happy
much sleep,
Monday.
so I'm...
You don't look like you got some sleep. It's good to see you, though. Happy Monday. Yeah, you're going to be out working today. We're going to talk about that schedule.
Right.
Amy is here, too. And we're your crew. That's here every Monday. And they host games all the time. I'm hosting a game this week. We'll talk about it at the time that we talk about the schedule. But again, what we collectively are all here today to do is to give you our bar-rated entertainment trivia schedule of our hot fingers and our bar-rated games. Also, we're going to talk about some big events that are we're part of. We're going to be, doing on-site things because it's fair and festival season. It starts basically now, and it runs all the way through October. And we've got a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing other than our regular trivia events that we come on site and do some free promotional things and charity events. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll fill you in on that. The phrase of the week we'll talk about. And we're going to talk a little bit about this big music festival that we're doing here at PUDDLETOWN Adventures. In Colt, I know you were here. You were here for PuddleCon last year. And that was kind of my birthday celebration where we did our PuddleCon. But and Amy, I know you've been to PuddleTown many times, but were you here? I don't think you were here for PuddleCon.
No.
Were you here for Puddle Fest in 2023? Oh, okay. So that was we were still building this place out here, and we did a small music show. It's nothing. I mean, we had Lee Totten play, Jeremy from Possum played, Wheel Out. Who else was playing? Hannah's Field played that show too. It was a good day of music, but we're going to talk about, after we go through our schedule, an event that's happening here. And it's a free show, by the way. It's partnership with our friends at the Heartbeat Music Festival with at least, because they're confirmed, 10 acts, bands that are going to be playing here, Riverside, at PUDDLETOWN Adventures with 2 food trucks. There's going to be bounce houses. I mean, maybe we'll get the goat petting zoo set up for here too. We might as well do trivia as well. Who knows? There's going to be Nerf blaster battles, yoga in the woods. We'll do all these things. So we're going to talk about that after this. But let's at least first do our schedule, because what you're here to do is get the phrase of the week for the games that we do to get your bonus points. You need to know what's going on. And we do have some new locations that we'll get to, but Colt and Amy, let's at least start off with you guys. And where are you on Monday nights?
Monday, I'm not here today. But go visit my friends at Wooden Tap. 7:30 start time. Brand new bar. Always have a drink of the night. $5. Highly recommend them. They're always so delicious. But
Yeah, you've got Chris Gabrielli filling in for you.
Thanks, Chris.
Yep, he's been up there before and has been gushing about the awesome changes that have been done.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
If you have not stopped in, go visit. It's a good time.
Nice.
And it's beautiful.
That's there. Colts, how was 90s trivia at Illicit Brewing last week?
Oh yeah, we 90s it up. I couldn't think of a 90s.
Did I say 80s? I meant 90s.
90s.
No, I think you said 90s. I just couldn't think of any 90s slang it was rad.
It was all that in a bag of chips.
I know,
What did you wear?
I'm all 90s out. What I found out is I don't have any graphic tees for as many as I do.
Huh?
It's all like
I'm
80s
shocked.
or past the 90s.
Yeah, I couldn't find my friend's shirt, so I just wore my like cool lightning bolt sunglasses when I did Brewery Legitimus. But
I wore a flannel, but that's not any different from most of
Today.
that works.
Yeah, or currently. Yeah.
Well, there's your Monday schedule. And before we get to Tuesdays, don't forget, starting June 3rd, outdoor yoga with Wadsey here at Puddletown. It's only $10 all levels. It's very meditational, and you're going to love what we've been building for you up here at Puddletown. That's going to be Tuesdays here, but Tuesdays at all the bars and restaurants around the area are Amy-less. Well, yeah, they are. Amy Dancy doesn't even work Tuesdays.
It's okay, though.
Colts, how's, you've been doing local?
Local has been going strong.
Is it loco at local?
It gets a little loco. Oh, man. Last week was for sure loco at local. So, yeah, come by this week and see if we can top it.
Yeah, well, it's great. And our Tuesday schedule is bustling. Don't forget, Dudleytown has a new full kitchen open with Salts. So they have a full liquor menu there now. And great pizza. I had barbecue chicken pizza I got from there the other night. So that's Dudleytown on Tuesdays. And Wooden Tap Hartford is still new there. Stadium 15 is new for our Hot Fingers games. And Illicit, we got a new Illicit Brewing joining us. That is Illicit Danbury on the 10th. Your Wacky Wednesdays keep getting more and more busy. We're gonna have to make this font smaller again. It's like I gotta have like slide 1 bar rated and slide 2 Hot Fingers. I think is the next step.
I think that's what we gotta do.
Because Wednesdays are just jam packed. Colt still has not brought me beer from Sly Bandit Brewing, but I have not.
I did ask, and they don't really do 4-packs, but I'll see what I can get.
What do you mean they don't do 4-packs?
I don't know if that was just that day. I'll check again.
Do they do beer to go?
I think they do like growlers. Yeah.
Fine, I get it in whatever denomination it is. I want that liquid.
Yeah.
And
well, yeah, I could definitely get something.
bring me the good stuff from Sly Bandit. We got 2 games we're in the works for, but are setting up that we can announce them. Game Time Sports Bar is this like awesome spot in Groton with all these TVs, and it's like super. Actually, both these places, Clubhouse and Westport too. So we got on one side at 95 out in Westport, closer to like the New York area. We got this Clubhouse place, and it's like an indoor golf simulator and all these. It's all fancy and brand new. And the same thing with this Game Time Sports Bar is another like super tricked out sports bar in the Groton area. So we're just working on the details, and we are hiring, by the way. I think we haven't set for this, but we're moving people around. But those are coming soon, and we're super excited to be adding those on. Oh, thank you, Amy. Good on that. All right, next slide. Thursday. Amy, where are you, Amy?
Ops 44. It's
Where
always
are
such a
you
good
physically
time.
right now? You're not around.
Physically right now, I'm not here. I'm far, far away.
You're elsewhere. Got it.
In the
Yeah,
land,
I hear you. Yeah,
in the land of mystery.
Yeah, well, Colt is filling in for you at Hops
Nick,
44.
It's me.
Thank you.
So fret not that you could deal with this kid.
Last week, I had over 50 players. So,
I haven't reset things yet. That's crazy.
which is crazy, and we had such a great time. So hopefully you get equally as many guests and players.
Oh,
There
man.
you go.
Good thing it's a phone game.
Yeah,
I know. Good thing it's a phone game.
That's what they want bar rated back at Hops 44. We're like, we can't handle it. It's too much. You can't afford it.
Nope.
Dead Language Beer Project is still killing it with Joe as your host, and depending on if I go to Killington or not this Thursday, get one lap, maybe even with your brother.
Is there snow up there?
There's still some runs left. They're open till
What?
into May. So,
In May. That's a record, is it?
yeah. Your brother still has some passes left, so we may take a trip up there. All right, so call us if you want to come and do Open Play Aero Dutch. And then the weekends, No game at Worthington Winery this week, but Rebel Dog is doing the 90s game. So if you missed it last week, go and check it out. We got it's like a new game that you're going to be able to play there this week. So that is your schedule. Your phrase of the week is coming up in just a second, because we just got a couple other things to run through for you, as myself, Goldberg, Amy, and Colt are here I'm here at Puddletown. Amy is at Parts Unknown. She's actually where the Ultimate Warrior is from. Remember the old WWE legend, the Ultimate Warrior? The Ultimate Warrior from Parts Unknown. And Amy is visiting there on a mission of some sort. So we can't really get into it. But, we wish you the best of luck. And Colt is next door rabbit. Someplace. But we do want to tell you about a bunch of events that are coming up that we are affiliated with before we give you the phrase of the week. And it's a very busy May into an even busier June. So we want to at least tell you that there's two really big things going on May 10th. First off is the Rising Pint Brewfest, and we are going to be there at Rentschler Field. We're there every single year. Over 50 craft breweries. Is the first Brewfest of the year. Booyah. And my boy, Joey O, is spinning music. Keep that up for a second, because I'm actually reading off of it. I don't know this information. 1 to 5 p.m. And it's going to benefit Greater Hartford's, Reach Foundation. That's what it is right now. But there's going to be food trucks, everything else like that. I know like Salty Dog and Hop House have a thing there. Bear's Barbecue. Randy's Worcester Street Pizza will be there too. So it's great times. A great time, sorry. And it's for a great cause. And it's weather. It doesn't matter about the weather.
Yep.
Like, you can take the graphic off now. Because actually, Colt, you might have been there, and Amy maybe in the past too. The best thing, we can say anything about the Rising Pint Brewfest, is that it's at Rentschler Field, and it's underneath where the top seats are at Rentschler, which is great for football games too, because it's really cool and it's all made of concrete. It's one of the best. I haven't been to a lot of college football stadiums, but there's nothing wrong with Rentschler Field. It's a great place to go and see a game and do an event, see a concert. Because of the way that they've set the stands up. So if it is even raining for a Rising Pint, which we've been there in the pouring rain, they can set it up where there's no way you're going to get wet. Once you get into the place, everybody just huddles under there, and you might get some wet feet, if anything. But it's a lot of fun, so you should go and do that if you have time. That is May 10th. I am going to be in Maryland, so for any of our Nerf-centric hobbyists that watch this show for Foam Depot, I'll be at Maryland Mayhem representing Puddletown, and that is located, right outside of Baltimore. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to set up tents. We're going to be promoting Aero Dodge down there. Foam Depot, it's one of the largest tournaments. Yeah, look at the competition field that these kids are playing on. We're excited. It's the first time that we're kind of leaving the state of Connecticut going out, so that's Maryland Mayhem at 2025. What else? Foam Depot Friday is the 16th of May, and the 17th is Pandemonium, so still more Nerf stuff. Our friends from CT Nerf Ops, Lino and Bane. And then, well, the big announcement that we have for you today is that we know that June 14th is the Heartbeat Music Festival, but on June 7th, and I'm hoping, Amy and Colt, you're here, because I kind of want to do a live broadcast that day, too, with you guys live here in studio is the plan. As we're
It's in my calendar.
I'm not available.
Oh, you're not around?
No.
Well, you could join from where you are.
Oh, yeah, I could virtual in.
Yeah, Colt will be here, though. I need it. Colt's basically. Oh, you're DJing the whole event too, by the way, Colt. That's your thing. But we are doing something. It's officially titled the Heartbeat Music Festival Pre-Show here at Puddletown Adventures, and we just announced it today. We've been working on it for weeks now with our friends at Heartbeat Music Festival and Riverfront Recapture. But it's going to be 10 plus local bands. 1 to 8 p.m., free to the public. 2 food trucks, which is Valley Fish Co. and Doughboy Pizza, are going to be here. And it's a Riverside Music Festival, and it's basically Puddle Fest 2025, but we're doing it with the Heartbeat Music Festival crew that I've been working with for years now as the MC of the main show, which is actually happening the week after on the 14th. So they're doing lead-up shows at like Gastro Park. I think on the 31st, it's at Parkville Market. Gastro Park is maybe the 24th. So yeah, I mean, follow Heartbeat Music Festival on social media, and you'll see where all these pre-shows are happening, because like Possum's showing up in some places and then other acts that are there. But what we ended up doing here, because we have the space for it, is we have 10 bands that are all going to be playing here, and they're all donating their time. We're not, unfortunately, we're going to try and tip or whatever. You can tip the bands if you want, but they're all playing for free, and the food trucks are coming free, and we're just doing a big kind of like into the summer celebration here in Puddletown to promote the fact that Heartbeat is happening on the 14th too. And these bands that are playing here are ones that unfortunately just didn't make it on to the main bill that's happening in Hartford for whatever reasons. We didn't know about them, scheduling conflicts or anything like that. So we're going to do a full show and have all the graphics up, but we at least have this graphic we'll throw up again. Cole, put this up, and I'm going to read off the bands that are playing it. So in the set times too, because it's all set. I got all the times ready. It's 1 to 7. So you got Ren Alexander from Wethersfield, is a pop artist. She goes on at 1 o'clock. Ray Allison, also from Wethersfield, no relation as far as I know. They go on at 1:30. Then you got Hartford's Home by 10, which is like a 4-piece band that has a little bit of rapcore kind of into it. They're going on at 2 o'clock. Lee Totten, who we all know, who's played here before, the Jaeger guy. He's been working with Heartbeat for a long time. He goes on at 3 o'clock. Subject Bloom of Glastonbury goes on at 3:30. Then we got Jeff Presh, our music trivia host extraordinaire. He's going to do an alternative country set, 45 minutes from 4:15 to 5. And then we got this cool like rock rap, I don't even know, Furious Styles is coming and doing a set at 5 o'clock, and I'm hoping he joins some of the other groups. He's coming just by himself and doing some tracks, but like I've been watching some Instagram stuff with him, Furious Styles, and it's really good. Union Villains from Farmington on at 5:15, Raised on Candy at 6, and Attention Rebellion on at 7 o'clock. So that was my morning today, is I finalized this entire set list to make sure that we have this awesome music festival and these food trucks. And did I mention bounce houses?
You did not.
Okay, yeah. We're going to have bounce houses, maybe even one of those bounce houses that's one of the obstacle courses for adults. I don't know. Nobody's telling me I can't do things, so let's have some fun, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the whole point of it all?
You're not giving him limits. He's just going to keep going.
I'm not asking much. Just some music. Music where the Black Squirrels are hanging out. They'll like it too. We're going to end it early enough.
It's a good band name.
Black Squirrels.
The Black Squirrels. You're onto something.
No, it's not original enough. We love this guy though. But then again, we got to come up with a name for him though. Look at him. It's so small. And there's other squirrels too. There's a chalky squirrel. There's the black squirrel. There's a red one. I hang out by the river a lot. I'm doing a lot of work down there getting ready for this event. This was a baby.
Look at that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I keep texting Sarah. I'm like, the black one's back. There's a little black squirrel. I'm trying to take these pictures of it. And those are from like, I'm zooming up. It's great. All right. So a lot of stuff is happening. I mean, we might have a wrestling event happening here too in June too. We're not fully ready to talk about that. Enfield 4th of July. There's a lot of things happening, but just if you haven't been up here to Puddletown and seen our full place, if you like our trivia games, you're really gonna love it when you come up here too. Amy, I can't wait till you get back up here as well. We've gone on long enough. We've hit it all. We've said it all.
Hit it all.
Except for
next month, The Office.
Yeah. 90s trivia was last week, and next month we already got the locations up on the website. I'm ahead of schedule. May 19th through the 25th at select locations. Check barradytrivia.com/theme games, and you can see the schedule there. And it's subject to change. That's basically what we're looking at right now on the website. It shows you which are hot fingers, which are bar rated. There's going to be multiple games for you to play at, and yeah. And we don't know if we're going to do June yet. Hey, people are still asking for Broadway. Maybe we'll just do a Broadway one in June.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking for.
All right. I mean, we have nothing slated as of right now. All right, Colt, what's the phrase of the week?
Oh my God, the phrase of the week. The phrase of the week. The phrase of the week. It's a way to get points. Go get them points.
Oh, sorry.
You guys hear me? Yeah. So I'm gonna jumble up some words, and you're gonna make it into a phrase. A lot of these are old phrases, and a lot of people just turn in things that, like, I'm surprised no one's heard that phrase before. Like, they just put it in the wrong order when they figure out the words, but they don't figure out what order to put them in.
Can I tell you something honest?
Yeah.
Even though we're on this show, and I do this, and I don't really see what the question of the day is. If you are watching this, you come and I'm hosting one of the games, you could write whatever the fuck you want in there. I mean, I just give you the points anyway.
Code.
My main thing is I want you to like the post. Just like the post.
Yeah.
That's all we're really asking.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing it. Like this video, like the post.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
everything you
fast
see
on
on the
that.
page.
All right, sorry.
This is no different. So here's your phrase. Figure it out. Yeah, it's one of them old phrases that I think everyone knows, but I don't know. People are younger than me now and don't grow up with the same. Everyone knows the same stuff. Everyone knows something different. I don't know. This is like a metaphor for working too much. That's your hint, I guess.
I have no idea. I'm lost.
You know, maybe that's why I subconsciously
Oh, I know what
put
it
it
is.
in.
I give up. Sponsored, by the way, by our friends at the Hartford Athletic. Make sure you come and find our booth at every non-rainy Hartford Athletic game that there is. We were canceled out of the Family Zone this past week, but they did win 2-0. They did win 2-0.
Sick.
So this is their home schedule for 2025, and it looks like the next one is going to be on the 10th. So they did win against Portland, but they're playing against Detroit on April 10th. So come and check out Joe. Joe will be probably hanging out there. Actually, that's the same day as the Rising Pint. And by the way, I do have here somewhere, and I got to get them to Amy and Colt. We have passes for free tickets to the Hartford Athletics. So as soon as we get them distributed, I know Joe's got a bunch. So actually, Amy, if you can meet up with Joe, he can toss you a bunch. And Colt, I'll see you too. But at Bar Rated Trivia events or here at Puddletown, you can come and get your vouchers for 2 free tickets per voucher for any game. Any game. Just go there and buy beer and bring the kids, and we'll give the beer to the
It's
kids.
a good time.
Yeah. No beer for the kids. Get them a foam
No beer
finger.
for the
You get a beer and a hot dog for each of you. So foam finger hot dog for the kid, a beer hot dog, maybe kielbasa because you're a bigger person than a child for the adult. You know, whatever. If you don't eat meat, get whatever you want. Pizza, cheese pizza for Randy's, whatever. But go to the Hartford Athletics and help fill their stadium up. That's the best promotion I can give for them, right?
Yeah, that's all they want. Buy their stuff. Yeah.
All right. I think we've said it all. Don't forget, we're doing a music festival here. So like it. Find the event page on Facebook for the thing. We're going to be featuring all the bands. And I've been listening to them too. I can't wait for who's the last one? Attention Rebellion. I like this with a band. When you're putting a set list together, and maybe we'll have a lot of these bands on and feature them, but I took notes and I said, what's your preferred set time? And what actually worked out is that I got everybody almost exactly what they asked for. Everybody asked for their own unique time. Or they said flexible. So I'm like, all right. So the way that I was able to work out the flexibility, they all worked in. But Attention Rebellion, which is a 5-piece female-led band, and they're from, where are they? From Hartford, all right? And it's at attention.rebellion. They said the later, the better. And so they got the headlining spot right there. They get the night closer. They're going on at 7 o'clock. The sun's just going to be going down, and we're going to have this 5-piece band from Hartford just close out. They're like, I think, pushing for getting on that main stage at the Heartbeat Music Festival 2026. So this is kind of, it's not a competition though. Not a competition. But I'm excited for it. We haven't really put on a big event like this before, and it just came together so easily. And it would just, with the help of friends. And we can't wait to bring in more sponsors and more vendors that are going to be hanging out for it too. And again, we'll probably work a trivia game into it somehow. Maybe in between sets, and we'll give away some.
Ooh, I like that.
Prizes. All right, I got to go to a town council meeting.
Town council.
Yeah. So I'm going to go have fun with that.
Yep.
Get saucy.
Getting prepped.
Let's go talk about town stuff.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I love town stuff. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and playing our games. Thank you to Amy. Be okay in Parts Unknown. What else is it from Parts Unknown? King Kong? No, King Kong Skull Island.
Yeah, King Kong's. Those parts are known.
I think just the Ultimate Warrior. I think it's just there was nothing else out there, and it was just the Ultimate Warrior. Maybe he's still there. Who knows?
I'll find it.
But Colt, thank you, and have fun. You're doing something this week for us. You're doing like a private event, right?
Yeah, something on Saturday.
Oh, at Heritage Hotel. It's Saturday.
Woo.
Ooh.
All right, I'll be here in Puddletown. Peace and love, everybody. Don't forget to spay your cats, dogs, tip your bartenders, and across the streams. Oh, shit, I'm at Clocktown this Wednesday. That's what I forgot to tell you.
Yeah, there you go.
Clocktown, there's a new archery, like an actual archery place in Thomaston.
With arrows?
It's called Eros. E-R-O-S archery, and it's in Thomaston, but with like real arrows. People are calling me. They're like, "You do real archery at your place? It looks like it says arrow dodge." I go, "You're not dodging real arrows. You're fucking tip. What?" So, but Eros archery, I think, is right by Clocktown, and I want them to be our friends. So, if anybody that's watching, by the way, knows the people in Thomaston at Eros Archery, tell them that Rob from Puddletown /Bar Rated say, "Let's be friends. Let's be friends." You know, maybe you're stuck. I want to promote you because I need bowstrings too. Tell them that. That's really what I'm going to go talk to them tomorrow because I need a lot of bowstrings. Got a lot of things. All right. Anything else?
Not for me.
Nope.
Peace and love, everybody. Don't forget to spay and neuter. I said the whole thing already. All right. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. We'll see you next week.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Alright, question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roasting if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is